Hi everyone, this is Christina. I'm back with another junk journal flip through video. This is a little journal I made as an experiment. I work in an office and we have a lot of, hi Gyoza, excuse me, excuse me, can you move to the side please? Thank you. We have a lot of these Pressboard file folders that are very sort of sturdy. They're meant to take a lot of wear and tear. And they come with these sort of expandable, almost fabric-like spines. Cat, can you not please? And I wanted to see how it would work to use this as the spine of a book and this as the cover and just not cut it apart. So the result, excuse me, is this. It's not quite a soft cover, but it's not a fully hard cover either. So it's got a little bit of flex to it. It's a little bit squishy. You know, the spine, I have reinforced it a bit, so it's stiffer than it would have been, but it's still pretty flexible. So good for a sturdy, not squishy softcover book. This is covered in some cotton fabric that looks like marbled paper. I love this fabric. It's so beautiful. With another strip of cotton fabric for the spine. We've got exposed threads for the signatures. As you can see, it's two signatures. We do have some cloth tabs and dangly bits just to zhuzh it up a little bit. Obviously, it is sort of a moon and stars celestial themed journal. This is going to be for a friend of mine, just as a little present, a thank you. I recently bought a piece of art from her that's beautiful, and I haven't seen her in many years, but I thought she might enjoy this and be able to use it. So I made it as sort of plain and flat as possible while still being pretty, just so that she can use it for whatever she wants, whether it's writing or, you know, so journaling or recipes or, you know, art. She's quite an artist, so hopefully it will go over well. We'll see. Inside, we've got just a little pocket cardstock with a journaling card tucked in. It's a meteor shower with a little silk tab, covered the back in coffee dyed paper, and it's just sewn around the edges. Most of what you see in the book is going to be of the similar theme. I tried to keep it fairly uniform, make most of the cards sort of the same way, keep them flat, not a lot of bulky embellishments because I didn't want the book to get too lumpy and bumpy. I wanted her to be able to write or draw in it if she wanted to. We've got a little pocket here, another journaling card, little ribbon tab, and a little quote that I typed up on my typewriter on some coffee dyed paper with some silk du peony as a tab. And then this is a little bit from an old earring that I thought made a really cute dangle. And look how pretty it is. When I did embellish pages, I tried to keep it very flat. So I did some stenciling with a star stencil that I have. I did glue a few bits of ephemera, but just flat little pieces of paper, not thick items or, you know, buttons or lace. You know, I try to keep it minimal at best. I don't know what my cat is doing, but she's very noisy. Here's another long sort of embellishment with a little dangle. This flips out just to give a little extra journaling space with some washi tape. There's a horizontal belly band with a moon cycle card. It's just a little bit of collaged paper on the back. In a few places I used a little corner punch just to give the pages a little more interest. More star stenciling, a little bit of ephemera, some beautiful fabric that I have with a little sparkly dangle. This is the center of the signature, and I used a CD envelope, a coffee dyed CD envelope. I glued the flap over the thread once it was sewn in so that you can't actually see the knot. And this has a journaling card tucked in with some writing space on the back. And then the back is just a little bit of a collaged sort of thing. Yeah, a little bit of washi tape, more stars. To make this tab, which I'm super proud of, I used a 2-inch circle punch And then I took that circle and I punched part out of the side of it. So just a little bit out of the side. And it left a little crescent moon, which I did out of a different color piece of paper and just glued them together over the edge of the page. And I think it works really well. I'm very proud of that one. Here's another little pocket with a card. Love these old advertisements. They're really beautiful. And some more of that fabric. Even a little bit of journaling space here on the pocket. This has some ephemera glued over the edge of the page with more punches on the corners. Nice grungy ledger paper, more stars. Here's another horizontal belly band, mostly inspired by this tag, which was inspired by this image, which of course is reversible. So I wanted to make a tag that was sort of double-ended. And this was the easiest way to tuck it in and not lose that effect. That's one signature. The next one is more or less the same sort of basic idea. Little bits of an old earring, more of that silk. Nice grungy paper. A little bit of ephemera, corner pocket, another journaling card with a fabric tab. Simple enough, more stars, another piece of ephemera. Here is a journaling card. This is some wool yarn from Iceland. It's just a pretty color and it's a nice texture. I thought I'd use that. And just more journaling space on the back. This was the edge of a piece of paper from a scrapbook stack. I couldn't think of any good way to use the paper. It was a little bit weird and cheesy for me. But then I had the idea to just fussy cut the edge of it out and use that for pockets. And I think it works really well. That's a pretty look. This is the center of the signature, and I just put this image right here in the middle where it wouldn't be interrupted. A nice big moon, more stars on the back. And then this is the rest of the fussy cut border used as a sort of side tuck. Another card, little ribbon, more coffee dyed paper. This little page folds out, just gives you a little more space, bit of ephemera. Here's another tab and another little dangle with a glass bead. Another side tuck with some nice pretty moons. I have to say I love these colors together, so this journal I kind of went a little overboard with it. This is just some bits left over from a scrapbooking page that I folded over and used as a tab. And that's the end of the signature. There's one more pocket in the back with a journaling card tucked in. As you can see, very, very simple and straightforward. I wanted it to be very flexible so she can use it for whatever strikes her fancy. And it came together pretty quickly, so I'm pleased with it. Hope you guys liked it. And that's all until next time. Thanks, bye.